Yummy, yummy Nullscape in my tummy. Why the fuck did I put that in the script? I don't think I need to repeat the bit in the last Nullscape video's intro stating Nullscape is sometimes fun. Cause, yeah, that perfectly describes the game. I've already explained what every enemy does, but now I'm gonna rank them. Now, this won't be a how good of a pick is this enemy for my extreme random chaos mode level 5074 run, but rather a ranking of my own opinion. Ooh. The 17 enemies counting for this list will be ranked in the following categories: appearance, how good looking they are; viability, how good of a pick they are. Curses will be considered for this category. Creativity, how good of a concept they are. And finally, tolerability, how much I want to stab them in their hypothetical non-existent heart. Each enemy will get graded in these categories ranging from 0 to 25 for a total score range of 0 to 100. And I'm going to say this right now, it's not very serious. This ranking is not very serious. Again, it's how I personally feel about the enemies. This is not objective. Well, it's kind of objective, but a lot of it is my own personal opinion, as I've said before. With that out of the way, let's start the ranking. So what could possibly be the worst enemy in Nullscape? The most ugly, run-killing, unoriginal, rage-inducing enemy that makes you want to see dumbass more than its flesh! I've got a lot to say about flesh. Appearance-wise, yeah, it does look the part. This is what I think when I think of flesh-based enemy. Doesn't mean I like the design, though. I do like the small fleshy bits somehow still attached to the hand that fingers every fucking tile it passes, and the fact it keeps gripping in its animation. However, I'm not very fond of its look, so it gets a 5 in appearance. Now, in terms of viability, this thing's a fucking run killer unless you can somehow outrun the flesh. But even that, even if bloodier meat is in play, or if you're playing on a stream, that's probably not fucking happening. You just have max swiftness where he stacks his fucking sport shoes. And its other curses also suck. Blighted jump pads gonna make grapplers and gliders want to fucking die. And mass infection makes the flesh debuff last even fucking longer! I wrote a sad face in the script, that's how bad it is. 0 in viability. Creativity, a faster mart with a debuff, looking for any creativity in Flesh's mechanics like that one SpongeBob clip of all of those SpongeBobs in his brain looking for his name after he got fucking brainwashed by fucking Squilliam, I don't know. 1 in creativity, simply because there is a debuff. If that didn't exist, it'd probably be another fucking 0. Tolerability-wise, I think I've made my thoughts on Flesh's tolerability very clear in both the explanation video and the past 3 segments, but I'm going to restate the biggest points. Run Killer, abhorrent debuff, almost requires mid to late game upgrades to outrun. Mass Infection, another 0, making Flesh's total score... I put fucking drums in the script, that's how you know I need a drum roll. 6 overall out of 100. Truly the worst thing to ever touch the fucking game.